AFCA and LIAF for creating this incredible festival to celebrate Afro Latino stories and filmmakers. It was an honor to be a filmmaker.
I wasn't expecting to cry and almost break down on stage in front of a group of strangers, but there I was, crying. Let me show you how we got here. Let's start at the beginning. Welcome to a day in my life in New York City. Today's gonna be a fun day. Today's actually Wednesday and I'm not working. I took today off. I know, I'm about to work out. This is why my hair looks like this. But today I took the day off because I have an event to go to in downtown Manhattan. It starts at 5, so I didn't want to go into work dressed up. So I took the day off so I could clean my apartment, which I did already. It's nice and clean. I'm gonna work out now, and then today is also October 15th, lucky, which is the last day to do your taxes. So I have not done my taxes. So I have to do my taxes. After I work out, I'm gonna do my taxes, and then I'm gonna get ready because we're going out into the city. We're gonna have a fun day. Is this event for a short film competition? Is the Afro Latino Short Films Competition by the African American Critics Association. And I'm one of the finalists. My short film is a finalist. There's 2 other short films. So I'm really excited. I wasn't really expecting to be a finalist or win on anything, to be quite honest with you. So I'm really excited. I got my outfit. I ordered it from Amazon. I actually ordered some shoes last week because I thought they would be here by today, but they're not here. They're not coming until next week. But that's fine because next week I have another thing and I can wear them to that. But today we're going downtown. But let me work out and then do my taxes. Okay, I'm trying to do Pilates, and I do not like the Pilates classes on the Peloton because they're not really as good. As much as I love Peloton, you know I'm a Peloton girly, but their Pilates classes are not as good.
Hello, everyone.
So I found one on YouTube, and I'm trying. So I'm gonna do a 40 minutes full body workout with Move with Nicole. Okay, so I had a nice workout. It was 40 minutes of Pilates. I really like that girl. It was a really good class. I was struggling, but it was good. But I need to do my makeup and I need to fix my hair because I have to be at this place at 4:30. It is 1 o'clock right now. I am about an hour and 15 minutes away. So I want to leave at 3 o'clock. So I have 2 hours to fix my hair, do my makeup, and that should take like 30 minutes. I also have to do my taxes. Maybe I'll do my taxes when I come back. Anyways, let me fix my face. This is my whole fit. I got this bodysuit on Amazon. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna wear contacts today because every time I wear glasses, every time I wear glasses and I have my makeup on, I feel like the glasses take away from my makeup. So I'm gonna wear contacts. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know where I got these earrings. I feel like they're Aldo's. I'm not really sure. But I do need to get more jewelry, like maybe some bracelets. All the bracelets that I have are like they don't go with my outfit. Let me see if I have something. Actually, it is 1:56. It took me exactly an hour just to do my hair, makeup. I just flat ironed my hair. I wasn't gonna do much. So I'm gonna try to start my taxes, and then at 3 o'clock, I'm out. I am done with my taxes. It is 3 o'clock. Let me see the weather. It is 66 degrees. You know, I was feeling really cute with my little thing. What is this? This bodysuit until I had to go to the bathroom just now. And I was struggling to zip it up. Anyways, but I did it. Okay. And I wish I had those shoes that I ordered, but it's fine. I'm heading down. I already said this. We're going downtown. It should be fun. I have my favorite little purse. It's a camera, see? I bought this at the Venetian, the Italian hotel in Vegas. I think it's the Venetian. When I went there like a long time ago, I forgot when, it was like 8 years ago. But I bought this. It's my favorite little fancy purse that I usually take with me. So any film related event. All right, let me just put all my stuff in here and we'll be heading out. Okay, we made it. No, I actually did not need this jacket, but I'm sure by the time I leave it's gonna get chilly. I don't know why he told me to come this way when Hudson's over here. Okay, let me go. For the last few days, this map has been lying to me, so I thought it was lying to me again. Okay, let me put the camera away and check in. Okay, so I am a little early. They told me to come back because they were still setting up. So I'm just sitting by this nice little bench that I found. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes and go in around 4:35 because they told me to be here at 4:30. Anyways, but it's so nice today. Actually, I hope it gets cold later because I'm walking around with this coat. But it is a beautiful day today. This is very fancy. I think I'm underdressed.
So you're a filmmaker? And you're the other filmmaker?
Walk towards the Lexus TX350. Just for now, please make your way to the XR studio. Thank you. For you as well, but to start us off, how do each of you define Afro Latino representation? And how has that definition evolved over the years through your work?
That's a very good question. How do I define Afro Latino? You know, it's the talk, right? It's what we're dealing with, right? Whether we talk about diversity, whether we talk about, you know, where do you fit in, where do you see yourself? For me, right, I'll just share that growing up in New York City, and you know, born and raised in New York, and growing up watching a lot of television, You know, I have various heroes. You know, one of my heroes here is my brother Yanko, but I have a lot of heroes, right? And two other heroes for me are the amazing actor Antonio Fargas.
Yes.
You know, Antonio Fargas has a huge roster of films and television work, whether it's Car Wash, whether it's Cornbread Earl and Me, Shaft, etc., etc., etc. If you Google him, you'll see all his work, right? But as a kid growing up and watching Starsky and Hutch, right, he plays the amazing character of Huggy Bear, and which is the informant to Starsky and Hutch, right? And as a child growing up and watching the TV and seeing that the credits say Antonio Fargas, in the back of my mind as a kid, I'm like, yo, that name sounds very Latino, you know? But in all of his work, you never see him portray a Spanish-speaking, you know, Latino. You know, he's Puerto Rican, and his dad's Puerto Rican, and his mom is from Tobago, Trinidad, Tobago. He was born and raised in Spanish Harlem. So as a child, not being able to see myself, right? Being able to have to figure it out, like, is this guy Latino or is this guy not Latino? You know, what's going on here? What's going on there? For me, it was something that in 1992, when I did my very first film, I Like It Like That, it was that thing that sparked me to tell Darnell Martin, the director, listen, I'm playing this character Tito, but I'm gonna throw some Spanish in here because I want people to be able to, you know, have a different experience than the one I had growing up. And kudos to Antonio Fargas, amazing actor, you know? But for me, it was like, how do I start changing that perspective, or how do I start a dialogue? And for me, it has been always being able to portray characters as African American, yes, but also to be able to have the opportunity, if I get a gig, then you know what, can I throw some Spanish in here? You know, Godfather of Harlem season 3, Nat Pettigrew did not have any Spanish background. But I was able to talk to Chris Brancato, the creator, and they said, you know what, this guy's from New York, he's from Harlem. He could be, you know, half Caribbean, he could be half Trinidadian, he could be half Puerto Rican. And he agreed with me. So in season 3, you see my character speak Spanish.
Yeah.
You know? Wow. So So for me, that's where it comes, and that's what it means to me. It means that, you know, we have a voice. We, as you can see, these 3 amazing films, you know, just spoke to that. Especially the very first film, where you have this young child, right, who, you know, you see the mother growing, you know, watching the novela. I think she was watching novela. And you know, we don't see ourselves in certain, you know, mediums. So I think like the film and like my experience growing up, it's something that, you know, we do have a voice, we are here, and we have to figure out a way to crack that door open so that we can see more Afro-Latino films and television being done in the future.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
This film came from my own personal experience as a Black and Ecuadorian girl, just trying to find out where I fit in this world.
Present the Salute to Excellence Award, and the second place Best Short Film is AFCA member Tatiana Albandos.
Thank you, Kim. Please welcome la directora, Johanny Mata.
Hi, there's a lot of people here. I wrote something. I just want to say thank you to AFCA and Laya for creating this incredible festival to celebrate Afro Latino stories and filmmakers. It was an honor to be a filmmaker. Sorry, they told me to end at 1 minute, so you're gonna have to add 30 seconds. It was an honor to be accepted and a bigger honor to be a finalist. I almost fell off my chair when they told me I was a finalist, and I'm literally about to faint. So I want to say thank you to the Manhattan Arts Alliance, which is a great organization in Uptown Manhattan. I wanted to make a film to celebrate my roots and my heritage and honor my mother's immigration story. I'm sorry.
We love you, girl.
if you're a filmmaker, making movies is expensive. So then my Arts Alliance gave me a grant, and that was the only way I could do this movie. So thank you to them. If you're a filmmaker, you should look them up and apply for a grant so you can get some money and tell your own stories. So thank you to Afta and Leha, and thank you to all of you, and that's it.
Oh my god, it is so late. Where's my phone? It is 1 a.m. I need to be up at 6 a.m. 6:30 to go to work. So I'm gonna do a quick little thing. I won second place at the Afro Latino short film competition. Afro Latino Film Festival. Look at this. It's so pretty and it's so freaking heavy. I just wanted to show it to you. You have seen, what is this? I guess this is like the stand. I don't know where I want to put this, but oh, okay. Here it is. This is like, I'm gonna find a way. Anyways, this was such a lovely surprise. I wasn't expecting to get anything, but I'm tired, my head hurts. I didn't really eat much or drink a lot of water because, listen, it's really cute to wear a bodysuit until you have to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and I was just like butt naked trying to pee. Not butt naked, I have a bra, but it was so hard to take this off. Anyways, I need to go to bed. Tomorrow when I come back from work, I will do a proper outro and share my feelings on the award and the whole experience and everything that happened. But right now I am so tired and my head hurts. And it's because I am dehydrated because I was trying to not drink water because I didn't want to struggle taking this off. Anyways, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. For me, for you, it will be in a few seconds. Last night was so much fun. This is my award. I got second place. My film got second place. It was part of the African American Film Critics Association and the Latino Entertainment Journalists Association. They created a short film competition to celebrate Afro Latinos, the Afro Latino short film competition, which focuses on, Afro Latino stories and filmmakers. And I submitted. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get in. And then I did, and it was really exciting when I did. And then they told me that I was a finalist, and that was even more exciting because I didn't. And then they had this event last night, and I didn't realize how big of a deal it was. And when I submitted, it was it looked like a small festival. It was an online festival, and I wanted to have like an online screening somewhere, so for anyone who doesn't live in New York, if they wanted to see it. So I submitted, and I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a deal. And then last night when I got to the event, it was huge. It was sponsored by Lexus, so they had like a DJ, it was open bar, food, and they had a screening of the 3 films. It was 2 other short films, and literally it was me and 2 other filmmakers. We were all like, we didn't know that this was gonna be this big. I felt a little underdressed. I mean, I looked fine, I felt fine, but then when I got there, you know, some men were wearing suits. So it felt very like upscale, but it was a lot of fun. And then when I got my award for second place, I became very emotional because, like I said, I didn't think I was gonna get in. So to be a finalist and then get this is actually very heavy. It was really exciting, and I just kind of broke down. My emotions took over me. So I didn't know how to, like, it was kind of embarrassing actually. But it was a lot of fun. I am really grateful for the experience, and I am grateful that I got in and I got this beautiful diamond, shine bright like a diamond. So that was cool. And there was this actor there, Elvis Nolasco. He's actually Mr. Crockett, and I love that movie on Hulu. It was so good. I was like, oh my god, I love you as Mr. Crockett. They had a panel after the screening of the shorts. They had a panel about like Afro Latino representation in the media, and then there was an after party. So it was a lot of fun. I had a great time, and I'm so happy that I was a part of it and that I got to experience it. So if you're a filmmaker watching this, definitely look at the Afro Latino short film competition for next year, because it's definitely, and it was only, it cost me $10 to submit. So all the film festivals, you have to pay to submit your film, just so you know. And a lot of them charge a lot of money. Like, I don't understand why they charge so much money, but they were only $10, which is why I was like, oh, this looks like a small little thing, let me submit. But it was a big thing and a really cool thing, and it's a thing that people should know more about. This is their second year, so I'm sure they'll become bigger as, you know, they grow. So definitely submit if you're a filmmaker. Look into them. Save the date for next year, because it was definitely worth the submission and the experience. Anyways, that is my spiel. I am so tired. Yesterday, and I was trying to like eat over there other thing, but I didn't get to eat a lot because, you know, like a lot of people were congratulating me, and I could never like really eat, because as soon as I grab something to eat, somebody would come up to me and like talk to me. So I didn't really eat, and I had a few drinks, a few glasses of wine. So I'm a little tired, and I'm a little like, I had no energy today, and I got home super late, and I only slept 4 hours. So I was planning on editing this vlog right now, and I was like, I'm gonna put it out today, but I am tired, so I'm not. Because I'm just gonna lay down. Anyways, that is the video. That is my fun evening in the city, attending the Afro Latino short film competition closing party. It was such a great experience, and I am so happy I got this award. Anyways, that's it for me. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on my next vlog. Bye.